Okay, so this is the blink cam facing to the west right now. And that bright light there is supposed to be what they call Venus. But I wanted to play another short clip from a rerun of Art Bell, an episode of Art Bell where he was talking to somebody about weather modification and haarp in particular. So I thought it was kind of curious, and I wanted to reshare it.
Manipulated, Preston.
By somebody.
Do you think we're doing it, or do you think the Russians are doing it, or are we both doing it and getting it all screwed up?
Who knows? I don't know. Somebody is manipulating the weather, because I have picked up the signal. All you gotta do is tune your HF receiver, and you'll discover increases in what appears to be the background noise over the 300 kilohertz bandwidth. Spread.
And that's some sort of spread spectrum?
Yeah, that's some sort of spread spectrum. And if you take that signal and analyze it either amplitude versus time or frequency versus time, you'll get the patterns that will appear in the noise.
He had detected a pattern in the background noise and he attributed it to haarp.
I see. All right.
And that's not natural.
Not natural. No, it's not natural. You're right about that.
Nope.
It goes up about 30 to 40 dB.
I've actually heard it myself.
Yeah, I hear it all the time. And I've been looking, what the hell have we got here?
Yep.
This may be involved in the weather control. Because this seems to precede weather fronts. Also, the same kind of signal precedes hurricanes that are brought right up to a particular area. You notice how the hurricanes are now taking nice straight paths?
Absolutely.
That's not normal for a hurricane. A hurricane is a centrifugal thing, and as the world builds and depletes, it should spin, move, and gyrate all over the map. And they're going very straight at this point.
Card line, you're on the air with Preston Nichols. Hello.
Yeah, okay, so that was Preston Nichols talking about a haarp signal, background noise, that he had attributed to haarp. And mind you, again, this is from, a couple decades ago that they were talking about this on the alternative channel. So it's, once again, just to compound the fact that it's not anything new. This is not like something that they just started doing. They've been doing it for a long time in the background. And, more people need to be aware of it. As far as I'm concerned, it's one of those things that is just completely out of control. They've taken too many liberties when it comes to this stuff concerning our ionosphere and our upper atmosphere and our skies. And as far as that pattern, detecting a pattern in the background noise that he attributed to haarp, we've had some very interesting windstorms that have blown through here in the last couple of years, and I have a couple of different videos where I recorded, an hour or so of these windstorms and dust storms. And there's one video in particular from a couple of years ago that when I put it on the audio analyzer and I looked at it, I looked at the graph and the pattern that was made from the audio file, there's a pattern to it. That's why I was saying that the windstorm, at the time when I was recording it, I kept saying, this does not feel natural. This is not natural. It sounds fake. It feels fake. Everything about it feels not natural. And I'll put a link in the description to this video here if anybody wants to check it out. But it's one of those things where they've been controlling and manipulating this stuff for quite a while. And by controlling, I mean attempting to control it, because ultimately they will never be able to. I talk about them owning and controlling the weather, but really, truthfully, that's just their hopefulness and them hoping. But they gotta know. They gotta know. All the variables, nature will always find a way. So, ultimately they're just wreaking havoc, causing chaos. Because, that's how they roll.